Okay, hi everyone. My name's Andrea, and I'm going to start off my presentation by stating a fun but pretty obvious fact. So, according to our school's website, over 50% of students are Hispanic. And that's pretty obvious looking around the classroom. If you're not fully Hispanic, I think at least most people have some type of Hispanic. I'm Hispanic, Mexican to be specific, from both sides of my family. So my mom's from Nayarit, and then my dad is from Mexicali. However, for a lot of my life, I felt kind of disconnected to my culture. Like I just didn't really relate to like the religion or the customs or anything like that. But upon like receiving this assignment, and I really had to dig through the stuff that I had to find how it connected to my culture, I found something that seems a little random, but I promise I can connect them. So my cultural artifact is my favorite lipstick ever. It is MAC, and it's like a really deep red. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's super deep red, and I'm wearing it right now. It's my favorite lipstick ever, literally. I can wear it every day, never get tired of it. And the way that I found that connected to my culture was by one of our Mexican traditions of Dia de los Muertos. So I'm going to show you a picture of that. So the first time I ever went to this Dia de los Muertos thing at the Olvera Street, it's like this huge celebration they had. I was really captivated by the way that they use the makeup. They use it to represent calaveras or skulls, and that's like a really pivotal image in that holiday. And so that brings me to my first point. The reason that I use makeup is for self-expression. I think it's really artistic when it's done correctly, like full eyeshadow, lashes. And I think it's really cool how you can kind of utilize yourself as a canvas, and you can pretty much transform yourself, as a fashion statement or just, self-expression. And so that's how I found that these two things, something that I'm passionate about and then something that's part of my culture, that's how I found that they overlap, because they use makeup a lot for this holiday to express, remembering deceased loved ones and family and stuff like that. So on that holiday, it takes place November 1st of every year. And what I like the best about that holiday is the fact that they view death in like this kind of positive way. So it's not really like you're grieving over someone, you're more like celebrating the fact that they lived and you're remembering them. And why they wear skulls is that they show that death has not conquered like their loved ones. So they see death as a part of life and also like rebirth. And I really believe that. Like I feel like death is just another part of life, and it's not as dark and creepy as most of the time, it's seen as a bad thing, but I don't really think it's a bad thing. And so that's why they have the symbols of the skulls that they paint themselves as. And that's me getting my face painted for the first time. It was really cool. But we waited in line for like 3 hours. It was really packed. And then, can you guys see it? And that's me again. That's me and the makeup artist. I thought it was really awesome how she had like full on makeup and then the flowers in her hair, because the flowers represent rebirth as well. That's me and my best friend after we got our makeup done. And then if you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but the sign says Olvera Street, which is like a really hot spot for like Mexican culture in LA. That's me. And yeah, that's basically how I identify with my culture. Overall, this assignment really brought me closer to understanding like Mexican traditions, and like every time I guess I wear my favorite lipstick now, I can feel like I'm kind of connecting with my culture, whereas before I kind of didn't feel that way. Thank you.